from everywhere, from all over the world. Come here. Here is paradise. Come here. Here you get everything for free. Free cars, free houses, and free...
Ellie de Jong, I'm a Zimbabwean. Zimbabwe is part of a British problem.
I'm Michael Misindo. I'm from the Democratic Republic of Congo. The metals people are getting from Congo have been sold to London, France, New York.
Come to the Democratic Republic of the Congo! Land of opportunity.
Land of diversity.
Land of diamond.
Copper.
Cobalt.
Zinc.
Manganese.
Uranium.
And coltan. Coltan. The magical ingredient in your jet engine.
Fiber optics.
Capacitors.
Computer chips.
And your mobile phone.
Hello, Moto.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I'm just about to start the sales pitch right now, sir. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, entrepreneurs one and all, have we got the investment opportunity for you?
In 2005, United States mobile phone industry generated $129 billion.
2 billion mobile phone users globally.
6 million new users in India per month.
China and Africa are beginning to boom.
60 million new users in England.
Billions and billions of mobile phones. And they all need content. And the Democratic Republic of the Congo is the richest little coltan patch on the planet. Take it away. Come to the land of the mobile phone. Come to the coltan free trade zone. There's big, big money in communication with profits beyond your imagination.
Come to the land of opportunity, where dreams come true for a very small fee. Forget about silver, gold, and oil, 'cause we make magic come out of the soil.
Our labor costs are cheaper and cheap to get the ore from the earth so deep. No tricksy unions will get in our way. You can pick up a miner for $1 a day. So come to the Congo, monsieur. Plaisir, plaisir, encore, encore. Come to the Congo, mon ami. Make $1 billion from every penny. Come to the Congo, my friend. Your profit dreams will never end.
These metals from Congo are making your technology vibrate. Technology vibrate.
Did I hear you mention security? That's guaranteed for a very small fee. We will provide the armed militias to secure supplies. Competition's vicious.
No taxes and tithes to hike up the price. With a gun in each hand, everything's nice. Divide 'em, rule 'em with bloodshed and war. So we get our hands on this magical ore. So come to the Congo, monsieur. Désir, plaisir, encore, encore. Come to the Congo, mon ami. Make $1 million from every penny. Come to the Congo, my friend. Your profit dreams will never end.
It's the Western who have been fueling this war. It's the war of resources. It's the war of resources.
So welcome to Ericsson,
Siemens,
Sony,
in for the kill.
in for the money. You can get that all at a rock bottom cost.
The corpses won't show in the profit and loss. Well, the presidents come and presidents go at a very keen price, see our portfolio. If they don't comply, well, that will be pucker, 'cause we can install another mother. Come to the Congo, monsieur. Désir, plaisir, encore, encore. Come to the Congo, mon ami. Make $1 million from every penny. Come to the Congo, my friend. Your profit dreams will never end. Phones for you. The future is bright.
Get you talking day and night.
But just remember, when you hear those ringtones
there's blood
and bones,
on your mobile phone.
They're stealing our jobs.
Why does people come to our country? Why can't they go home?
They're stealing our jobs.
These men, £25 a day.
They're stealing our jobs.
Welcome to England, my friend. Land of luxury. In England, they don't allow asylum seekers to work and they give you £40 a week for free. Oh yes, my friend, you can live in luxury on £40 a week. That is what the Sun newspaper says. You know what? You can live very cheap in this country because everything free. The air is free, the water is free,
it used to be.
and there's loads of free foods in your dustbin. Tell you what, they love us to work in the illegal economy where the only best jobs are available. And I myself love to work in the chicken factory. Oh yes, my friend, in the chicken factory. Enjoying the true wildlife experience, and the money is £2 per hour. £2 per hour. Can you believe it? £2 per hour. We must be lucky. So, hold my hand. I'm a stranger in paradise.
Asylum seeker, refugee, there is no more work for me. All the decent jobs have gone. You lot got 'em, that's not on. You lot got 'em, that's not on.
Join me in the chicken factory. Would you find that satisfactory? Poles, kills, Russian too. We get the jobs that you want do. We get the jobs that you want do.
I worked in foundries through the night. I carried the hod on building sites. I built the union, made it strong. Where were you lot? Signing on? Where were you lot? Signing on.
Hang on, mate, hang on. Listen, check your supermarket shelves. It doesn't come from gnomes and elves. And all the fresh food in your shops, migrant workers pick the lot. Oh yes, my friend, migrant workers pick the lot.
No.
Oh yes,
No.
yes,
No.
yes,
No.
no.
Yes!
Well, for many years I worked in the motor industry. I worked as a machine tool setter in a transmission factory. You know, this city boasted tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of jobs for people working in the manufacturers. This was a city of 1,000 trades in light engineering, car manufacture, motorcycles. And certainly post-war, and certainly in the recent couple of decades, you know, there's been a massive shift of those jobs, closing those jobs down, moving the capital to other areas of the world.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, you could always get a job with Capital and Co. You didn't like the boss, you didn't want to stay. You could walk out the door, new job next day. You didn't have to creep, didn't have to crawl. You didn't get shafted and pick up bugger all. You didn't kowtow to some smarmy swine if they give you grief. Form a picket line. Don't want to be a screw, don't want to be a cop, don't want to be a judge, don't want to be a boss, don't want to be a law. Don't wanna be a sir, I'd rather shovel shit than be an entrepreneur.
You know, it's big corporations and big business that operate in a global fashion that decide to up and go whenever they like, whenever they like, and people are left behind.
Well, we don't make cars and steel anymore. The grass grows green on machine room floors. Factories, foundries, steelworks are gone. Everything we had, they shipped to Hong Kong. The only thing that matters is making a profit. Thatcher's drug and they can't get off it. They'll grind you down till you're on your knees. And then they shout like the refugees. Don't wanna be a screw, don't wanna be a cop, don't wanna be a judge, don't wanna be a boss, don't wanna be a lord, don't wanna be a sir. I'd rather shovel shit than be an entrepreneur.
There's a simple reality. Our economy needs migration.
This is the land where the dollar is king. This is the land where the prophet is sing. This is the land where the poor stay poor and God's own children are kicked out the door. This is the land of the corporate fist. If you don't make money, you don't exist. They'll mortgage your life, they'll poison your dreams. Money don't talk, money screams. Don't wanna be a screw, don't wanna be a cop, don't wanna be a judge, don't wanna be a boss, don't wanna be a lord, don't wanna be a sir. I'd rather shovel shit than be an entrepreneur.
We need to organise all workers, migrant workers and British workers alike, around equal treatment.
Well, don't talk to me about equality. Don't talk to me about the land of the free. I don't want to be in your rat race. I'm not a rat, and this ain't my race. Social inclusion, I hear you shout. Oh, if you're included, you can count me out. Your equal ops is a bloody farce. When will that include the working class? Don't want to be a screw, don't want to be a cop, don't want to be a judge, don't want to be a boss, don't want to be a lord, don't want to be a sir. I'd rather shovel shit than be an entrepreneur, an entrepreneur, an entrepreneur.
The government does not allow asylum seekers to work. They receive 75% of the lowest benefit. That's £40 per week.
This is my ID card, and it's issued 13th of March 2006. On the top of the card, written, employment prohibited.
(1918) After the defeat of the Ottoman Empire in World War I, Kurdistan is divided by the British and French occupying forces. (1918) British forces occupying Iraq and the oil-rich Kurdish province of Mosul. 1923, rebels establish Kurdish kingdom in northern Iraq. 1924, Churchill orders use of poison gas against Kurdish rebels. 1932, Iraq granted independence, Kurds now under Iraq occupation. 1970s, Saddam Hussein, backed by the US and the UK, orders use of poison gas against Kurdish rebels. 2003, US and UK forces invade Iraq. 2006, 600,000 Iraqi civilians killed as a result of US and UK invasion.
We are working in the small shops or in the factories through the employment agencies, and it's only for £2 or £3 per hour. No one should work like that. But I do because I'm not allowed to work legally. Well, they want us to work illegally. رخصاري من مروانا خولتشا وما قد هلنايا لرخصاري من مروانا خولتشا وما قد هلنايا كبخندا بوت ودم قلبي قريان لنا خمايا واي 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 نقريان مخندا قري نفر مسك مقول دركا نقريان مخندا قري نفر مسك مقول دركا زرد خناش بيت اليوم ديار الدلم فري ويا واي 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 واي
اما دوانزا ساعات يش دكين بباريتشي كمش.
We are working over 12 hours a day. If I'm not desperate for life, I won't take this kind of job. This is not a job. This is an insult. لرخصاري من مروانا خولتشا وما قد هلنايا لرخصاري من مروانا خولتشا وما قد هلنايا كبخندا بوتو ديم قلبي قريان لنا خمايا واي 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 نقريان مخندا قري نفر مسك مقول دركا نقريان مخندا قري نفر مسك مقول دركا زاد خناش بيت اليوم ديار الدلم فري ويا واي 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 واي
سيبكم زيبكم ها درمان فروشم سيبكم.
What should I do? Shall I go for robbery and selling drugs? Is that what you want to? No, I don't do that. I take the illegal jobs. I want to live like you. Like human beings.
Politicians, to their shame, have allowed the issues of crime, migration, and security to become hopelessly confused. We need to disentangle those issues and recognize that it's wrong to brand 500,000 people here in Britain as somehow being a threat to our society. They're not. The reverse is true. Our society needs those good men and women.
Because the people have been offended.
The council got loads of council houses that
They're stealing our houses. They're stealing our houses.
Well, I'm 22 and I'm still living with my mum and dad, so I mean I'm still looking for a place with a house.
Why have we got hard to let properties when we've got 1.5 million people that just love a roof? would just love to take their kids off grandma's front room floor and a settee and go in their own front door and flick a switch and say, here, I'm home. You go back to Longbridge, there's rows of what I call masonettes. Mr. Lyons and his crew said they're hard to let, too expensive to repair, so they put them up for sale. They've been bought by a private developer. Go up and ask the price. The boards are up there of one of those apartments that he said nobody wanted, that he said were too expensive to repair. Now, property developers are in the property game for profit. If they can make a profit, the council can make a profit.
Social housing should be available to every single person that needs it. That's ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous. The cause of the housing problem in Birmingham is the fact that the right to buy was introduced. All of the decent housing stock was sold off, which reduced the income.
There are 2,000 asylum seekers in Birmingham waiting for the decision on their claim. Most are living in NAS, National Asylum Support Service, accommodations in the private sector. They don't get council houses.
He'll knock once at the door and he lets himself in, and you can't. There's no privacy because you wait. I mean, you're just constantly thinking someone's going to come through the door. Basically, they just come in and do as they please. They come straight upstairs and look through the house, whether they're checking that you're putting someone else up or I don't really know.
Entering my home, going through my things, checking up on me, watching over me.
See me as I am. I came from a far off troubled land as I am. See me as I am. I come here in search of a brother's hand as I am.
Entering my home, watching.
Thank you.
Bye.